That's a great fucking thumbnail, dude. It's wild.
Oh yeah, no. Funny how things. It was rather inspired.
Yeah, dude. You make some cool shit there, dude.
It looks a little familiar. It's fine, yeah.
For chat, I helped with the thumbnail, so I'm just self-glazing. I'm just fucking self-fucking coming on my own face, dude. But let's watch this shit. I'm excited for this. Rev seems told me already that this is one of his like magnus opuses, so I'm excited, dude.
I hope you enjoy it. That's what we call evangelism.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. We gotta go back. I gotta turn that shit up, dude. That first fucking line, dude. I'm breaking some speakers here, dude. I don't care.
That's what we call evangelism.
That's what we call evangelism. That's a fucking good opening line. Dude, my video's cooked when it comes out, dude. This is great.
You know, it's funny how things happen sometimes. You're just sitting there watching King Jiffy Coats as he plays Reverend and joking around about the irony that an actual Reverend was watching. And next thing you know, the developer of the game, Indy Emil, has subscribed to your channel because he heard about that moment on stream. But you know what's better than a Reverend watching the game Reverend? How about a Reverend playing the game Reverend? So buckle up, silly gooses, because there's about to be an unholy amount of chaos in this video. My journey began in the humble cottage of the former Reverend, where I was immediately greeted by a disembodied voice, beckoning me to
come out here, Reverend. What do you know? Visitors.
Which I'm going to be honest, really struck a chord with me, because I too hear ominous voices as I walk into my kitchen toward my lone refrigerator, which is inevitably stocked with gratuitous amounts of communion wafers, just in case I get a
Dude, see, this is shit I would have never thought of because I'm not that religious, right?
Yeah.
Dude. So good,
hankering for styrofoam chips after a long recording session.
As luck would have it, I soon chips, bro. Dude, what the fuck? That's so good.
Across the first of many in my holy arsenal of Reverend weapons, a hammer that I've decided to name the Hammer of
Judgment,
or as I said an inordinate amount of times during my recording, my bonking stick. Come to think of it, the fact that a Reverend is running around hitting an unwitting individual that he doesn't know at all over the head is actually quite an accurate analog for real life, except most of my colleagues who engage in this sort of activity often use the Bible that they claim to have a privileged understanding of. So me and my righteous bonking stick
privileged understanding of, bro. I'm totally digging your B-rolls at Reverend Place, dude. Yeah, this is good, dude. This is so good.
Set out on a harrowing journey to find the source of that ominous voice. Thanks, Seymour. And along the way, I engaged in some percussive exorcisms, found my akimbo revolvers a staple in any Reverend's loadout, and of course mingled with the local population, many of which immediately tried to murder me with bonking sticks of their own and what looked to me like rifles. Luckily for me, my extensive training in seminary reminded me that cigarettes and liquor exclusively heal anyone with Reverend in front of their name, so every time a local citizen hit me with a hammer or gave me an involuntary massage with rifle rounds, I lit up a cigarette, just to show them the futility of fighting the Reverend. Of course, when a Reverend goes in search of 3 keys in order to progress his crusade across the land.
Dude, this is so good, bro. This is so fucking good. Like, you know when you see somebody's video that you've made a video, like let's say you make a video on something, right? And you went in a whole different, like, I made a video on this. It's coming out, like, February, some shit. And I went in a whole different direction, right? A whole different direction. And I think your video cooks so much fucking harder than mine. Now, I'm not telling people to not watch my video because I still think you get something good out of it. I think I got some good, like...
Yeah.
we do completely different styles of videos, right? Completely different styles. But God, is this fucking good, dude? This is way more Civi 11 than what my shit is, which mine's is like a mesh of fucking Civi 11 and no, this is more Obi-Shoe, dude. This is like Obi-Shoe. I don't know if you know who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, you know who Obi-Shoe is, right? Yeah, dude, this reminds me of that, dude. This is fucking amazing, bro.
Well, it is. Well, I appreciate it. It's inevitable that he will stumble upon some pretty interesting secrets. Isn't that right, Persnickety the Demon Cat?
Yeah,
Persnickety the Demon Cat. I'm gonna ask for a spoiler right now. Did you find the cat hand in the game?
No, not yet.
So the developer told me that in my playthrough I missed a spot. I missed there's a secret in the game where you can get a cat paw.
Well, I didn't know there was a machine gun in the game, so I.
You never found the machine gun?
I did not.
You never found the tooth machine gun, bro? It's like one of the best guns in the game.
I played all the way through with the shotgun and the akimbo revolvers. And
that sounds awful.
Actually, I played through. I don't want to spoil it, but I played through twice.
And you didn't find the machine gun either time. It's like obvious place. It's in two very obvious places. They're not even hard secrets, my guy. It's like.
Dude, I was sick.
There's like a door. Like the first time you can get, like the one time I got it, you know that room where you can jump down and there's all the bad guys? It's in the door right next to that.
I straight up missed it.
It's a fucking door. It's not even like Mr. Fallout, where you guys you guys explore every fucking niche, taint, and asshole of the environment, and you miss the two most easy fucking things to find.
I've got a video coming out finding the secrets of Fallout, and I missed this freaking gun.
Did you really have finding the secrets of Fallout? Is that? Finding the secrets of Fallout, but you couldn't find the fucking machine gun, which is like 3 fucking places in this game.
What you have there?
Well, thanks, Persnickety. Anyway, as fate would have it, in a clearly marked not-so-secret area, I got my hands on another Reverend favorite, the sawed-off shotgun. With this baby, I am able to dispense righteous judgment in buckshot form, but not against these cows. Look how cute they are, Rev.
I think you can kill the cows. You definitely can kill the cows.
Well, why would I?
I don't know, because you see something in a game and you want to kill it instantly. You don't walk up to children
the first time.
Oh, did you? I killed him too.
Yeah.
I killed Persnickety the first time too. I saw that fucker coming at me and I got scared because I don't like mice and rats, dude. And it looked like a rat. And I freaked out and shot it like 1 billion times. And then I saw the sign that it's like, it's like, what does the sign say? It's something like, thanks for killing me, asshole. It's like, I wasn't your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a sign that shames you for killing Persnickety. But if there's
I felt so bad.
Dude, if there's a kid in a game, I always try to shoot them. Like, I want to see what the game will let me do. It's like a morbid curiosity. I try to kill everything. I save in games like Fallout and Outer Worlds and shit, and then try to kill every character. Like, first time I played Outer Worlds, I forgot to save, and I went to the trading outpost, and I killed everybody in the trading outpost. Because it would let me... Yeah, you can murder everyone.
So you can just... Yeah.
You can murder everybody in Outer Worlds. So I went in and I murdered everyone, and then I couldn't figure out what to do because everyone was dead.
I've loved you, little moo cows. I was going to make a joke about there just being random cows. There's a whole cow field behind my house. Pretty on point with my life.
I was going to make a joke, but there's cows literally in my fucking backyard.
2, 3 keys later, and I was able to unlock the door to my bathroom, which was the goal all along. Bye.
Dude, fun fact about, so you know how you go up and you can go back into your bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
So you can also go back where you came and come right back out on the other side by the end level door. You don't have to. Yeah, dude, he put that in because people would get some people he knew would get stuck there, and there was a bug that would lock people in there, and it would like lock people in that room. So he put that in as just a safeguard, and he thought it was kind of funny that it just drops you in the bathroom. So he left it in.
Yeah.
Because he fixed the bug.
I went the bathroom route.
Yeah, I did too. I thought, I was like, oh, dude. Well, you see fucking boards and you want to break them. Again, dude. When you see a child in a game, you want to shoot them.
What? Boards.
But boards. Yeah, Rev's over here like, stop trying to kill kids, King Jiffy. Like, well, what's wrong with you, you fucking satanic
I'm
demon?
in the stream with you, Jiffy. What are you doing?
Dude, Rev's over there sitting at his computer just fucking flinging holy water at it right now. Just flinging fucking holy water as hard as he can.
And it's over here sizzling.
Yeah, dude. First, I went to I think I told you this before. I went into a Jehovah's Witness church, dude, and my buddy called me. I saw him at the time when I was fucking, everybody's passing shit and they weren't taking anything. I felt really awkward because like I was the degenerate, like I would say the most degenerate shit in our group. And I don't know how he convinced me to go to that church to begin with, bro. I go to the bathroom, my buddy calls me, he's like, yo, when are you coming to the party? I'm like, after I get out of church. He's like, the fuck are you doing at a church? He's like, are you on fire? I'm like, yeah, dude, I think my herpes is flaring. And
oh no.
And I was just sitting in the bathroom, felt so fucking, I was just like sitting there on my phone for like 20 minutes, dude. I'm like, dude, I don't want to go back out there, dude. I don't feel cash money in this Jehovah's Witness church, dude. I feel like I'm not gonna end up in the top percentage of Christians who make the fucking VIP section of heaven.
That's a heck of an introduction to church.
Well, that wasn't the first time I went to church. I've been to church a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That was the first time I went to a first and last time I ever been to a Jehovah's Witness church.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's like walking into. I don't know. I don't know where I was going there, but
yeah, dude, it's like when you go into just a fucking random church, you're just there because your buddy's trying to get recommunicated, and you're just a fucking dude showing up. You're like, oh no, oh no. It's like, I'm big gay,
and his herpes are flaring. Yeah, just kidding.
Big gay and my herpes is flaring, exactly.
After saying goodbye to my bovine friends, I was faced with the first of many parkour sections, complete with a floor as toxic as the televangelist that tried to blow the pandemic away, while simultaneously blowing offering money on yet another personal jet.
But why? Why?
Enough, I had found my way to the final door, stepped on through and on to the next stop on my reverend journey. I just want to say that one of the things I really appreciate about this game is that each level had its own personality and atmosphere. From a humble reverend's cottage to a gory hellscape, each level had its own unique look and ambiance about it.
So if you would have turned, if you would have turned fucking left, right up there where you go through that one door, if you go up there and bounce where it shows the bounce higher, I think that's where the fucking machine gun is. That early. It's right after that hard boss fight. It's so easy. It's so easy because there's a fucking door up there.
Oh, don't tell me that, Jippy.
No, it's not this room. It's not this room. There's one room that looks like this earlier on. This is late game B-roll. This has to be late game B-roll.
That is B-roll, yeah.
Yeah, so... there's a place that looks kind of like this early game. It's the first time you see walls like this, and it had those platforms in the turret in the middle, right? And you get up and you have that locked door, and then you go up to the next level and go through that door, and it's that open room, and there's like 3 doors in there. That's where the machine gun is.
Unique look and ambience about it that really signaled just how much passion Indy Emil put into his creation. Play through it again, which, to be honest, is a welcome sight, especially in an era.
Dude, well, the funny thing about the weapons is, so he used like actual pictures, right, for all the weapons except for the shotgun. So some random fucking dude that he'd worked with on a indie movie back in the day, he was from the U.S. obviously. Who else would just give a fucking random dude, Switzerland? I think he's in Switzerland or Sweden. Sweden or Switzerland? I'm fucking it up. When I repost this, dude, India Mail like will fucking tell me I'm wrong. I'm an idiot because this will. So he fucking he sent India Meal a fucking bag of bones. So he just has a bag of bones, dude, which sounds pretty crazy, but when I was talking to him about it, bro, he was like, he kind of like brushed the topic like real like cordially, you know, like this guy might not. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's normal. I was like, my parents' backyard used to have a bunch of horns sticking out of the garden, and he
like. What? Like people bones, or like he
like
chewed up some wings
bones.
and then throw some
bones, dude, like jawbones of animals and shit. They were all like white. Like the machine gun is literally a jawbone of an animal that fires teeth.
I wouldn't know. I missed it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's actually it's a picture of him holding this jawbone, and he shoves another bone into it for the reloading animation. But the only gun that was actually drawn was the shotgun.
Where big name developers release half-baked games, looking at you, Starfield, and then bake the other half of it and sell it to you as DLC. I also want to commend Indie Emil on enemy design. Very few character models can leave me incredibly confused as to whether I am terrified or turned on, but what can I say? Reverends are human too, dang it. Speaking of grotesque character designs, the first big bad boss, the Sin Beast, is quite a gnarly looking individual. Actually, it kind of just looks like me after a church potluck. You'd think that the boss would be the greatest threat to me on this level, but it turns out that I was the greatest danger to myself. Give me the apple. Oh, I was so close to the liquor. And putting on the sweatiest of fingerless gloves, I took the fight to the Sin Beast. I put quite a few rounds into its belly, so many that I had to finally resort to name calling. You big angry meatball. Now,
why weren't you throwing the apples at it, bro?
Huh?
You pick up apples everywhere in this game. Did you never use the apples either?
No, I used them, but I forgot they were there.
Dude, did you caught how you reload them, right?
Uh-huh.
The bite sound?
The bite sound.
So
yeah.
good, dude. So good.
It's really good, but I guess I was just determined to make my progress through as difficult as possible.
Dude, this game...
only using one of 3 weapons.
This game can be difficult as fuck, too, in some places. And you're like, you know, I want it to be harder.
I arbitrarily made it harder. By accident. The Sin Beast would eventually succumb to my hail of lead judgment. Allowing me to carry on to the next level, the Central Crematorium, which I promptly began the level with a perfect rendition of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. While the brightly lit RIP sign clued me in on what I could expect for the future, in-game and in real life. That's why, for the low cost of 1 like and subscribe, you could save poor Rev from his impending doom. Inside the crematorium, I performed some maintenance on the coffee machine with the hopes of, well, getting coffee, and even adding some of my own suggestions for our new Reverend 2 healing mechanic. You want to see Rev, like, completely heal? Give him coffee. Of course, no Reverend level will be complete without a trip to the bathroom.
Yeah, but coffee doesn't work the same way as Jack Daniels, bro. Jack Daniels makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Coffee just gives you the shits.
Well, you see, it's a special thing that only Reverends get. It's
weird. Holy shits.
Yeah, correct. Somebody pooping? In my hunt for the 3 keys I needed to get through the level, I came across a new enemy. Was reminded of why I needed the keys in the first place. Dang it. Gave out some reverently decoration advice. Yeah, see that all the time. Best thing I can recommend when you find stuff like this on your walls, it's just to paint the wall. And found
just paint the fucking wall. See, I just picture like a bunch of like old ass grannies and shit, you know, fucking like church grandmas, right? That are always worried about what everybody else is doing, but they're just fucking the worst sometimes.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna keep you from having to say anything here, Rev. Because not that your fucking congregation's gonna find my AIDS riddled dragon ass, but I just picture like these old they're talking about how Jenny down the street didn't fucking bring anything to the potluck this week and her husband just died of cancer, but that's no excuse for her not bringing her casserole. And then they're walking into like the library and there's just like some like dude just like that one dude who's got that fucking Toby Keith cowboy hat on, wearing a wife beater, painting the wall over a dead body.
Going to that landlord special, you know?
Yeah. It's all bumpy and shit, and he just like keeps rolling and just keeps hitting the nose and shit. Oh dear Lord!
Nothing to see here. Camille, is that you?
Is that you?
Finally, after finding all 3 keys, this reverend waved goodbye to level 2 and made his way forward. Warning, what you're about to witness is one reverend's descent into madness as he struggles to defeat
The Abominator.
this flying colossus of a boss. Truly became one of my greatest foes, firing webbing out of a peculiar area on its body as I went on an emotional journey from anger. If you're gonna dispense exorcism bullets, you have to reload said gun. Simple math. Come on, Rev. To shedding tears of torment and shame. Oh, suck. Through sheer determination and will, and my extensive amount of training in Reverend Close Quarters Combat, I would best the Abominator and claim my prize.
Bro, even Emil said this boss was the fucking worst. That boss was a dickhead, bro. Did you know you can kill the turrets too?
I didn't know. How?
You just shoot him a bunch.
Oh, okay.
So he put it at a really high hit points because you're not supposed to kill him, right? And then people like whined when the game came out that the turrets are too hard to kill.
I didn't kill any of them.
Neither did I, dude. I tried to kill one,
tried.
realized it was too much ammo. Like I was like, obviously I'm not doing anything because I threw a couple apples at it. I'm like, not supposed to kill that thing, and I moved on with my life. But I guess people actually sat and tried to kill every single one and were mad that they ran out of ammo.
I just metaphorically ran my head through the drywall.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, this part you saw me rage with this, dude. You saw me.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what's funny about this boss? And this is why I wanted you on stream when I talked about this. He told me that he created this boss off of renditions from the Bible. The original descriptions of the angels from
the angels. Yeah.
What was that, Old Testament?
Yeah, that's Old Testament.
Where they were fucking wagon wheels with flesh eyes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was his inspiration for that boss. Was the wagon wheels with flesh eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is
I
crazy.
see it now. Yep. That's awesome. The ability to progress forward to the next level. Here I am talking about it, shooting webbing out of a peculiar
yeah, dude. I have some great jokes about that too in my video. That I kind of cooked there.
Just that. Yay! However, that joy wouldn't last long, as I soon found out the hard way that just because my game said it quick saved doesn't mean that it did, and my visit to Monolith Cemetery was cut short by my own hand.
Oh, dude,
After smashing both of my monitors and recreating this legendary moment,
dude, it's iconic. I forgot about this, dude.
Remote and all, I recollected myself and went to work making my way back to where I was.
Oh,
Once back in Monolith Cemetery, I started blasting my way through the local cemetery residents, fighting Grimace's skinny second cousin, struggling to get up on the same platform that I had no problem getting on the first time. Where is that remote? And getting sent back to the level start more times than I wanted to admit. Though I didn't believe it was going to happen, I finally got the final
dude, this
key
area
and
is
gladly
that area pissed me off so bad because they all funnel right underneath you where you can't hit them, and the AOE damage does not do enough.
No.
But literally the room next to that was the machine gun.
Down out of that forsaken cemetery, and you guessed it, right into another boss fight. My opponent this time was a pretty girl. Sorry.
A pretty girl. Dude, your jokes are just so innocent but so good, and then so sometimes not innocent that takes you from left field. This is such a good video, Rev. This is so fucking good.
Venus Termina. This femme fatale was a menace to fight with an attack that damaged me in ways that are still a mystery to me. She truly put my reverend combat skills to the test. Surprisingly,
I had to. So, funny thing about how you showed footage from Pale Rider, I talk about Pale Rider a lot in my video, and I had a bunch of clips from Pale Rider, and when I uploaded the video, I got copyright claimed. And so I cut some clips, and then I uploaded it again, got copyright claimed, and I cut some more clips. I had to do it. I had to upload the video 4 times because I had so much Pale Rider.
I just reversed the video.
Well, fuck you. I had like my whole intro was Pale Rider clips, and I had to like I ended up just putting a bunch of GIFs in that were like that worked.
Yeah,
that fucking just kind of worked. It ended up being really good, but yeah, dude. I
was super afraid to use any of the clips, but I did it anyways.
GIFs.
See what happened.
GIFs will rarely pop. If you like find something you want and then look up a GIF and then download it and then just put it on put it on the bullshit, just splappity bappity it on there. Just put a little bit of semen on her lip, and it works just fine.
Good.
Good.
Noted.
But I really had this I really wanted the scene where he shoots the guy in the head, right?
Yeah.
And I had to put so many filters on that, and it ended up looking cool, but it tricked YouTube into thinking that it's not a clip from Pale Rider. So suck it, YouTube. Don't watch this.
Mm-hmm. Beat her on the first try, which really saddened me. Goodbye.
You beat her on the first try. I fucking died really fast because I ran right by her. Yeah, and then I cheesed her. So you're a much better gamer than me, Rev. You got that going for you. Yeah, that going for you. I fucking cheesed the shit out of this boss because I was like, I can just stay in the first room and shoot her. Well, I'm gonna do that.
I watched you do that too. Skin beauty. Once I was done crying into my pillow and wondering why the pretty red lady didn't want to talk to me, I went on to the grimy depths of the belly of disease. As the name suggests, this place was a body horror nightmare. Grimace's entire extended family lived here, and there were these horrifying little creatures that dropped teeth when you exercised. When I was through getting whipped by tentacles,
you know what those teeth are for?
The machine gun.
The machine gun, bro. Those are literally magazines for the machine gun. The drop teeth. I like how you have that in here, and it's because they fucking drop ammo.
But I had no idea.
It's so funny you never found it. It's I swear it's in like 3 locations.
And there were these horrifying little creatures that
did you see Emil's comments on the video? You'll have to check them out after this.
No. I'll look at it right now. A few things. Yes, it's me behind the secret room. Sorry about the glitch or whatever you want to call it. Kudos for actually finishing the game after that. And holy moly, did you actually beat this game without the machine gun? This is so good, dude. I'm liking all of these, bro. Oh my god, this is so good. I'll put a comment, bro. I can't, dude. This is so funny.
Exercised. When I was through getting whipped by tentacles, ooh, stop it. I found my way into the horrifying depths, where the final boss room lay waiting for my arrival. Inside, well, I don't really know how to describe what you're seeing on screen right now, but I can tell you that it left poor Rev conflicted. It also took a beating. Yeah, I said it. And that left me concerned as to whether or not I was going to have enough ammo to bring it down. To make a long story short, I did, and I stepped through the bullet-riddled carcass of my latest adversary and into the ending of the game, where I was confronted by the source of the ominous voices.
Bishop.
The only way forward, Reverend. Are you prepared to truly meet God and lay your eyes upon heaven?
So there you have it. You've been witness to what happens when a Reverend plays Reverend. I don't quite remember ever being told to treat my flock this way, but faith works differently for everyone, I guess. Overall, I had a blast, even after my unfortunate save accident. If you're a fan of retro FPS shooters and you aren't afraid of respawning and trying again and again and again, this is certainly the game that I would recommend. You can purchase it right now on platforms such as Steam. A big thanks to King Jiffy Coats for introducing me to this gem of a game. And to Indy Emil, well done. You have made something that you can truly be proud of. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And that notification bell, you silly gooses. Anyway, remember that you're loved, and until next time, see ya. Not gonna lie, this boss makes me a little uncomfy.
That's good, dude. That was good. I'm going generic with my comment. I'm going generic because I type really slow and I'm on stream. That's really the main reason I didn't put anything clever down there. But damn, dude, that honestly cooks my fucking. I don't know anything about Chris Reagan. I've heard his name, dude. That cooks my video. Well, my video is different. I still want to say that I worked hard on my video. Right. It is good. It is good. Yeah. But that is so fucking funny, dude. That was so funny. That is such a good video, dude. Dude, I liked that. That was, I mean, you have your other videos are really good too. I think this one's just like, The pacing was perfect. There's literally not a moment to like they could cut or change in it. It's a perfect video. That is good, dude.
Oh yeah, I went ham on it this time. You know, it's a lot easier to do it with Reverend than it was with like Fallout London. Like there's a lot of dialogue in Fallout London that I've got to sift through.
Well, yeah. So because I release a full game breakdown every week, that's why I stopped playing RPGs.
Yeah,
They take too long. There's too much content there.